Welcome into the finals of the Platinum Division Scotch Doubles, the 23rd Western BCA 8-Ball Championships. You're listening to Sherry Ross of Railbirds Productions. We're coming to you live from the Chinook Casino Resort in beautiful, picturesque Lincoln City, Oregon. Coming to you from the B side, they lost. I don't remember when they lost. I had to look that up. But coming back is Damien Pongpanik and Alfreda Amyotte. And on the point, must be beat twice. True double elimination. Clay Belvoir and Marianne Johnsen. Rack them up. Let's play. Okay, here we are. I was talking with Will here of Team Idaho. Thank you for your kind words. Glad you were happy with our coverage of your matches. Sorry, Daniel, there was no audio because we were on another table, but actually I was probably just talking with somebody here. Kevin is not with me right now. It's just me. Clay's checking out all of these balls here to see where he can make his balls from. He wants really bad to shoot this 10 ball, but it'll open the 8 up, and he's got to be sure that when you're going to do this, you have to clear the 8, or because you may not get another chance at it. And he's opened it up nicely. Left his partner a shot on the 11. If there was doesn't look like the 13 goes up in the corner. She's come over to have a little conference with Clay, see what he thinks. Doesn't look as though the 13 goes past the 2 ball. So she can't roll up for that. If she's got enough angle here to follow it forward to the rail, let it skim off of the 1 ball and come back for the 13, which would possibly get to the angle where Clay could break out the break open the 15. No, she shot the 13 in there and broke it all up. Nice shot. Nice shot, Mary Beth. Looks like she's got Clay just enough room to be able to shoot this 9 ball. He needs to, when he shoots the 9, he's got to oh, he's looking at rolling it in and getting her on the 15 from over by the side rail. If he could get her down on the 11 with angle to go down table for the 15. It's in the Pelican case. On the sides, too. Somebody retrieving some of their belongings from here, telling them how to open up my case. All right, shooting the 9. And I didn't see if he where he decided he wanted to go. If he wanted to go to the 11. Yep, that's what he decided, to go to the 11. This is okay. That's all right. Marianne can, Mary Beth, not Marianne. Mary Beth can back cut this 11 ball and go to the rail behind the 2 ball to get Clay on this 15 down table. Stay down. Nice shot, Mary. Left her partner a real nice shot here. All Clay's got to do is pocket this ball, and the cue ball's going right up at the 8 ball. She's made a couple crucial shots here this opening game. Slow down. There you go. That'll work. Should cut this ball right in for you, Clay. Get out of there. No. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Ouchie. Such a nice run. Oh, you gotta shake that one off. Don't let it carry over to the next one. Can't let it cost you 2 games. Realize what you did wrong, learn from it, and move on. right, looks like Damien is electing to let his partner, Alfreda, break. If you've got a woman who's got a decent break, they like, or if your weaker player doesn't necessarily have to be the woman, but if your weaker player has a decent break, you let them break, and then that way the stronger player gets to pick what suit you're going to be. Although with the coaching and open communication, they don't call it coaching. Open communication is allowed in the BCA now. You can, he can look at the table and say, hey, shoot this one, shoot solids or stripes. But I don't know if that's the reasoning behind him allowing his partner to shoot is that he wants to pick the opening shot and, what they're going to be and be able to assess the whole table from up at the table.
Please stay waiting on that table. I will page players up here by the order of who is in most need of a table reassignment. Once again, please stay at the table. As soon as it opens up, hop on it. Otherwise, I will call you up here by name.
All right, Clay's surveying the table here. Looks like he's liking solids. I think they both look okay. It's what opening shot do you want to start with? Looking at the three, he's going to drag to the rail and back out. Needs that ball to jump. See if she can shoot the six. Mary Beth can shoot the 6 ball here. Kind of stop it right there or roll forward so that can look at this angle to see if she can go forward with it and get him on the 1 ball, or if the angle's working away from it, where she's just going to probably maybe get him on the 7. Damien shooting stripes, looking at this 13 ball to start with. Looking to start with his toughest ball on the table. 10 ball's in a pretty bad spot too, but he can get underneath it from the 9 ball. It does go in this right-hand side, or your left-hand side pocket. This is going to be interesting here, what's going to happen. Somebody is hitting my camera. I'll be right back. Alrighty, got that taken care of. Kevin put a yellow cone out in front of it and everything, and people still bumping in my cameras. 4-ball in the corner. Clay's telling her shoot the 5, just roll forward for the 1. Want to come off the end rail. Don't try and just hold it up on the way and go off the end rail. There you go, Mary Beth. Good shot.
All right, can I get Sheila Clark and Cleveland Harris II to the tournament desk? Sheila Clark and Cleveland Harris II to the tournament desk, please.
All right. Clay's trying to see where he wants to get her down here, either on the 6th ball or so that she can get him to the 2. So I think it's going to be the 1, the 6, the 2, the 7 to the 8. Yeah, I think he may have been trying to go for the 2 to the 7 there. He was kind of pumping, you know, like he wanted that ball to stop. And it did not. So Mary Beth may need to shoot the 7 here. If she can try draw it out of this corner here. Now he's still got her shooting the 2 ball. Just roll it up. She just rolls it in. She'll get him a shot on the 7. There you go. Nicely done. Come back, be able to come back across table for the 6th ball. Get down table. It's all right, Clay. Let your partner work out for you. She can handle it.
All right, can I get Geoff Tom, Jeff Tom, Jim Knappenberger to the tournament desk, please. Jeff Tom, Jim Knappenberger to the tournament desk. Geoff.
Talking some little strategy here now. The side of the table. Yeah, Clay may be telling her to go up and down to go 2 rails to come back down to the middle, just the center of the table for the 8 ball. Yeah, let it out. Don't try and hold this, because when you try to hit it easy, you got to cut it thinner. So Clay's, you know, just told her like go up and down. Man, did that just come out and get Clay a shot? I think he could just see this to make it. Yeah, looks to me like he's just got enough room to cut this 8 ball in. Wow. Mary Beth can't even look right at the table. She's watching it on the big screen. Center of the hole. That's why it's a team. Knotted up. 1-1. And it is going to be Clay and Mary Beth's break. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, spending your time with us. You're listening to Sherry Ross of Railbirds Productions. If you like what you're hearing, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button for us. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Your subscription helps get me paid. While you're at it, you can go, sorry about that, go subscribe to the Bad Boys channel as well. Badboys.tv will take you straight to their YouTube channel. And if you're interested in what's going on here and how you can be a part of the cash and get you some, westernbca.org. Show you where all of the leagues are, numbers, phone numbers, websites, contact information for all the league directors. If you'd like to know what these people are playing for here, this is your Platinum Scotch Doubles finals. First place is 1,150. Oh, that can't be right. There it is. That's not right. Platinum, it's 2,450 and 1,750. So they're playing for $750. Gonna get Jeff Jimenez to come sit in here with me. He knows these players pretty well. Been playing with Clay since probably the day he moved here. Yeah, come sit in. Say hi. You know these guys a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Pretty good friends with Clay. And,
yeah.
Mary Beth here. She's a transplant from Phoenix or Arizona area.
Yeah. So I'm being joined by Jeff Jimenez of the Everett area, Everett, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Still at Boeing?
Yeah, 29 years now.
That's it?
Alarm clock goes off at 3:30 in the morning.
So you're on that first shift in.
Yeah, try to be a good pool player with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still get a bit accomplished with that schedule. It can be done.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we?
Clay's broke that nicely. It's 1-1. We're going to 5.
Okay.
Clay and Mary Beth are on the point. Got to be beat twice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, each team has an opportunity to win a plaque here, right?
Yeah, and only the first place gets it. You know, the money difference is great too, but to have those plaques, I've got a few of them in my house. You know, you're the only first place is the only one that gets the plaque.
Yep, been that way since the beginning, and they're tough to get. You only get a plaque if you get first.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell, some friends of mine that have come here, it's like, hey, you're getting ready to play the finals. This was when it was open masters and stuff. You're going up in division. You might as well go get you a plaque while you're at it.
Oh yeah, they're tough to get. I got one myself, and it was tough to get.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got here? They got to make a choice, right? Solid stripes.
Solid stripes. They were just talking about it. I like solids better because of that 12-10, and she's got an easy 7 ball here to start with.
Mm-hmm.
And the 5's in a little bit of trouble too, but the 6, can break it out easy from the 6 or from the 1. If you get low, where you could draw into it.
There you go. Yep. Okay, they got the run started now. I think the 8 ball goes pretty clear, so mainly the 5 balls and a little bit of a funny spot, and actually that 4 ball's tucked in there a little tight as well.
Yeah. Do you think? I was wondering if Clay could draw into the 14 from here to push the 5 out some, maybe.
It's possible. We're not too close to the table, so it's hard to see the exact angle from so far away.
Yeah.
You know how things are. You can really tell up close when you're so far, or 20 feet from the table, 15 feet from the table. This game is a game of millimeters, so we can't see those millimeters from here.
Yeah, when they say game, people say, oh, it's a game of inches. No, millimeters, literally millimeters, because that little bit of angle difference means rubbing into it or not.
It looks like he was able to draw into it and break it out, but I don't know, maybe he left the 1 ball in the side, possibly a shot
I
on the
think,
one
or
on the
up in
side?
the corner. Let's. I think I
Yeah,
can get a.
yeah, maybe up in the corner. Yep.
Nope, can't see it from that view.
Okay, well we'll see. And
From
actually, that 2-ball leads to the 4 pretty good, and the 3 balls upriver too. There's some work to do here, but I think it's a runnable table from here.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Um,
He opening up that 5-ball there, and the 8-ball has a hole too. All of their balls now have holes. Mary Beth has struck that nice, too good. She hit it too good.
Yeah, she's playing for position on the 3 there. Ended up dead straight in and a little jacked up on the 3, but Clay's looking at his options here. He might shoot the 4-ball now, that way down river there. Oh, okay. We had a little adjustment there. Is that what you did?
Nope. Just answering a question. Trying to answer a question. Why won't this? I hate this thing when it won't let me type. Why is it not allowing me to type? Oh well.
Okay, Clay's really looking around, being smart, weighing out all his options here. Looking things over real well, taking his time. That's real important to take your time. I could take some of my own advice on that.
Oh yeah, couldn't we all, right?
I tend to shoot a little too fast. Okay, let's see. He's looks like he's going for the 5-ball.
Yeah.
He'll probably follow off the end rail, come back up for position to the 3 or the 4. We'll see. Oh, okay. Well, you had a different angle. We can't tell from here.
No, I can't tell the exact. And when you got Damien on the next team and everything too, who is just a fantastic shot, and him and his partner were clicking really well this last match. You don't want to give him a chance to run out on you, especially after you've made 4 balls and opening up the table.
Yeah, you certainly want to give the minimal amount of opportunities to your opponents. Try to win the game, of course, and we all know that.
Oh yeah.
So I guess probably they're discussing how to handle this situation. I imagine they're going to play safe. Probably put the white ball somewhere around the 4-8 area to leave nothing.
Yeah, you want just touch the 4 to the rail to let's see, from this angle here to hit the left-hand side of the 4. Let the 4 come out and block the cue ball from the 12-10,
yeah,
but still.
You're right. Just a little feather off the left side of the 4 and the cue ball. Okay, well, she elected to go like that, and that's okay. We'll see. Maybe they can make the 10 in the side. I don't know. Again, we can't see that. We might be able to go past the 12 there in the side or not. I don't know. But it would have been a little better if she feathered the left side of the 4, and then now the 4 would be in front of the cue ball, right?
Yeah.
And really tuck it back in there where they got nothing. But
yeah, you do that, and I mean, just nice and easy, just like she did there, but more to the left, because you don't want that 4 ball coming out too far, and now it's in behind that 10-12.
Yeah, for future run out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe he can make the 12 up in the corner.
He called
it in the side off the 10, and again, controlling the cue ball.
Yep.
Boy, he really he did a lot here on this shot. Now the deuce doesn't go past the 9, and hasn't really left anything, but I'm pretty sure Clay's going to play it safe.
Yeah,
here.
Clay's probably going to play the safe, where we were just talking about with the 4 ball, what we were just talking about with Mary Beth there.
Yep.
Just tap the 4, let the cue ball come out and block them from it. Does not appear that the 10 doesn't look like the 10 goes.
Yeah, we
Up
really
in the
can't see what's
yeah, but I
balls
don't. Yeah, I don't think it goes in this
Yeah, I
lower
think you're
right-hand
right
corner
there.
here. So, even if it comes out just a little bit and lets them see the 10, this is tough. This is what you want. You want to hook them from that. What is that? The 11-12. Yeah, it's red. The 11-12.
Yep, 11-12 by the side pockets there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to tickle this 4 ball and just try to nudge him in the backside, and the 4 comes off the rail and hides a cue ball 100%. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Come back out. It didn't quite come out far enough. He wanted that to come off about another 2 or 3 inches to be in front of the white ball, so the 12 ball and the 11 ball weren't accessible for the cue ball, but
Yeah, because they do go.
up in the corner there.
Yeah.
It might be scratch shot too. Again, we're
Yeah.
a little ways from the table here.
If she can shoot the 12, I don't think the 12 is a scratch shot. So.
Okay. Well, let's see.
But the 11 is a scratch off of the 12.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what it looks like to me.
Well, she's looking it over, and she's decided what she's going to do. Let's see. Might feather the left side of this 11 and run the white ball up river. Nope, she's just a, oops. Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
I think she might have just been trying to touch the 12 and just barely caught the 11.
Mm-hmm.
Play safe and just open those up a little bit.
Yep.
Might have been what they were doing there.
Okay, so clay shot lasso. This will be Mary Beth, right?
Yes.
She's going to have to decide if she's going to take ball in hand and make this 2-ball, or
you can have my seat, JD.
Or maybe shoot the 3 and break the 9 deuce, and then the 4 is waiting right there for to complete the run out some way.
Yeah, try to. Oh, am I stepping on your cord? I'm sorry, Jeff.
That's okay.
Here we go. I got a little more room too.
Okay. Okay, so I see here on your computer screen we got some people. Hey, there's Kevin saying hello. Hi, I'm here.
Yep.
Your main man.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
He went to take a little bit of break, get out of here. We do that, sometimes, just.
Mm-hmm.
We're both completely capable of sitting here and handling everything ourselves. So the other one can get out of here for just a little while to have, let your mind relax, your tongue relax.
Well, I remember on your earlier Facebook stuff, you were asking if people were willing to sit in and help out a bit, and I think I said yes.
Yes, you did.
So you got me. It's actually a perfect time because me and Clay are best friends.
Yes, I know that. And that's why I was like, you up here.
Yeah.
Been playing with him since he moved here. Nice shot, Mary Beth.
Okay, it's a little bit of a tic-tac-toe from here, so all they got to do is run out. Not much to talk about. It's
roll it in.
Pretty evident what to do here.
Yeah.
Deuce 4-8.
Well,
now, this is a difficult shot. A lot of people think it's easy, but this is a situation where it's long to the ball, and the ball is long to the hole. These are the hardest shots in pool. When the pros miss, these are the shots that they miss. Long to the ball. Long to the hole. So
they're easy to rattle.
Well, there's minimal room for error on a shot like this. So when things go wrong, a lot of times for the pros and the amateurs, this is the one that gets missed. I hate to sound negative, but I'm pretty sure he'll make it. But again, this is a difficult shot.
Center of the hole. Nice shot,
good.
Clay.
Real sweet. Yep.
Now, it looks like she's even got angle. He's got her where she can follow to the end rail and back down. She doesn't have to try and draw the ball, which can make this ball rattle.
Probably the best approach here is come back about a foot. You definitely probably want to draw back from what I can see from this distance from the table. Come back about a foot. There you go. 10, 12 inches. Anywhere in there.
Got her partner perfect.
Okay. Yep. We really got to stress there. She made a great shot on that 3 to come down and break the 2-9.
Yes, she did.
And things rolled out real favorable for to finish the run out.
And she was coming into the 2, and that's what it was. I mean, she did rub their ball on the way in, but Mary Beth was coming into the 2, moving her ball out, not trying to move that other ball out of the way because you can end up double kissing it right back into the rail. Right, and I think that was key there, was trying to run into their ball and not Damien and Alfreda's ball.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got 2-1 now with Belvoir and Johnsen over Damien and his partner there. How do you say Amyotte? Amyotte. Okay. I don't know if I've really met her before.
Yeah. So, did you see that? You saw the thing on Facebook. There were a couple of players complaining that they could no longer play with higher caliber players or even medium because of their Fargo rates and the Fargo caps now, even for the the platinum division, which this is. Damien accepted the challenge. He never plays Scotch doubles. I've asked him to play with me 3 or 4 times before I moved out here. I don't do Scotch. I don't do Scotch.
Right.
So
right.
he's like, I don't do Scotch, and I'm going to take the challenge. This is what my Fargo rate is. I need a girl with this or below.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And, you know, and now here he is playing the finals.
Yep. We're in a whole new Fargo world now, and
Yeah.
the old world of Master, Grandmaster, Open A, Open B, and all of that's gone away.
Uh-huh.
So your numbers got to match now in the new Fargo world. Okay. Actually, I told a little lie back a few minutes ago. Me and my partner did play against Damien and the gal there,
Uh-huh.
and they beat us hill. That was our first loss.
Who did you play with?
I played with a gal. Her name is View Natarini. She's a new player to the Northwest.
Right
450 APA transfer over type of player.
Right on.
First time in Lincoln City, and actually, in all honesty, Mary Beth here with Clay, it's her first time in Lincoln City. So, what an opening hello to a Western BCA, right?
Yeah,
For
how
her to
about
be in
that?
the finals of the Platinum Scotch.
I did that with Stacy. Her last name just fell out of my brain. But I brought her down, chased her to get her to come down here and play teams with me. First time she comes down here, we win the team event. Next time she comes down here, she wins the open singles event.
Oh wow! Yeah, when the stars and the planets line up, it's really nice, right?
Yeah, it is.
For amateurs and the pros.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Clay's taking the solids, and he's opening up a couple problem balls there. And
that's nice, and he's got her on the 2 right now.
so the whole game here onward is the 3 ball.
Yep.
Red ball's in a bad spot, so they're probably going to work on that as soon as possible so they can run the table. Obviously, the black ball's going to go in the side pocket eventually.
Yeah.
So the thing right now is to maneuver this cue ball as soon as possible to get on that 3 ball and get it out of trouble and get it in a pocket somewhere or move it from where it is.
Yeah, I was just saying she needs to be really careful there. She was going to be stretched out, with her body and her arm over like 5 balls.
Yeah, she's not too tall.
Yeah,
she's not too short. You got to get the equipment out, right? Here we go.
Yeah, well, you can move 1, you can't move 2. You know, so you got to be real careful. She was going to be stretched out over like 4 or 5 balls there.
Okay, yeah, they're having a little coach. She went back to ask Clay a question, maybe, is she trying to put him shape on the 6 ball or the the 5 or the 7?
Yeah, where do you want to be? What ball you want to shoot?
Yeah, they're working it out between them. Looks like they figured out the communication. So here we go. Anytime with the bridge, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward bridge shot there.
She hit that
real
nice.
nice. Yeah, real simple shot.
Yeah. So I was talking about the open communication or whatever with your partner. Just because somebody it's a suggestion. It's another option. It doesn't mean you have to get up there and shoot what they have said. It's just hey, I see this. Did you see that? You still have to shoot the shot you're most comfortable with.
Yeah, you play within your skill set.
Yeah. Then, if it's a shot you're bad at it or you don't understand or you're more confident in another shot, shoot. You have to play your game. You can't get out there and play your partner's game.
Yeah. Okay, looking at this, you see Clay's really dialing in on this 3 ball. And I don't know if you noticed or not, too, there is another option here. You can shoot the 3-15-1 combination.
That might be what Clay's looking at.
So, yeah, okay, he noticed it now and looked at it. So, he's weighing things out and trying to figure out. But like I told you, he's working on the problem balls right away, and that's the key to good 8 ball is working on the problems right away.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like he's going to shoot the 1 and try to hit the 15 to move the 3 out of there. Or is he going for the triple?
No, he's shooting the 1. That what you just said there. He's going to try and come into the 15 or the 3. Or move the 10.
That's anywhere in there. Okay, he took care of the problem.
Took care of the problem and made problems for his opponents should something go wrong here and they not get out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's just don't scratch on this 3 ball and have a shot on either the 6 or the 5, and they should be able to complete the run out. We'll see what happens.
It looks like if she cuts the 3 in, that the cue ball's going to go off of the 15. It just if you hit it 900 miles an hour, at warp speed, it may carry him off, careen off of it and go into the corner.
she'll probably just do a little soft forward roll here and tickle the 15 after making the 3 and the white ball. Yeah, there you go. White ball be in the open and ready to take care of business from here.
Clay can go play this 5 ball and come out around and get her either. You'd like to get her on the 6 so that you can shoot the 7 to get to the 8. That way you're not messing with that 9-13.
Yeah, I like that. I like that pattern. So probably, yeah, you're right. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Hey, doesn't that sound like a normal number count there? Pool is funny when things like that come up. I think it's comical for me. I'm a bit silly. So.
Yeah, hey, man. If you're not, life gets boring.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's going now. Oh, this match, yeah, it's the finals of the Platinum Scotch. Oh, I had a fellow league player here ask me what this match was.
Yep, and
walking by, and I had to answer his question. Okay, so anyways, we're back tic-tac-toe here. Hopefully they complete it. I'm sure they will.
Yeah, he got Mary Beth pretty good here. Just don't end up behind the 9.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just cut it in. If she cuts it to the left-hand side of the hole, it can go behind that 9 ball.
Yeah.
So she just needs to be sure she cuts it into the right-hand side of the opening.
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward shot. Just roll it in there, and the white ball's going to come off the rail and maybe back out about maybe 1/3 of the. Okay, they're going to go this way because she doesn't like the possibility of might she run into the 8-9.
Yeah.
And it feels a little spooky for her, so she likes this, and this is fine too.
Yeah, because Clay can easily, even if she comes long here, he can drag it out. He can go 1 rail straight at it. He can draw out. There's so many ways to get there, but if you end up short, you know, that 9-13 can come into play, but
okay.
no hill for a climber here.
Well, that was, player preference situation there.
And straight in.
And what she did there is exactly what you said. She wanted to play within her skill set, what she felt comfortable with.
Yep.
Clay himself might have gone the other ball first, but what the heck, they did a good run out there.
Yeah, things would have to get pretty squirrely there for it to be a shot that Clay wasn't comfortable with getting to the 8,
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'm new to this commentary situation here. I'm looking at your computer. So how many viewers we have?
Right now we have.
Where's that?
This is the amount of people watching right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then this is a comment.
This is all the people in the chat room. Our chat goes up on our screen as well, so it helps keep people in check too.
Okay, yeah, you do have
because
it
it's up there for everybody to see, for the whole world. So it helps keep people in check a little too. And then I don't have to tell you so and so. Just ask this in the chat room because you see it on the screen. So when I answer the question, you know what I'm answering.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay, now I'm getting the gist of this here. I see the Village Inn Pub and Eatery wrote in a great shot, Clay, and that's our guy up there, Mr. Boyle, Ken Boyle. He supports pool really well up in the Bellingham, Washington area. They got a four pool table bar up there, or the Village Inn Pub and Eatery, and there's a lot of pool tournaments up that way for us players.
Yeah.
So, they're great up there. Okay, do you know any of these other people that have written in here while Clay's racking the balls? We've got a minute.
I know who Kevin Ross is. Tracy Satin itself is part of the BCA, Western BCA.
Tracy Self there, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Tracy.
But like this year, the Fargo rate, that is an average of the 2 players together. And the percentage is their chances of winning according to Fargo with the rate that's set at the score, what it is right now.
Gotcha. Right, yeah. And that's ongoing. It
updates every game.
As the wins and losses hit the board there. Okay. So it looks like there's a little so far. I think we lost the white ball in the hole on the break. So Damien and his partner will have their choice. Looks like Damien's going to make the choice. So here we go.
And I guess I had missed a score there, and Clay and they're up 3-1 and not 2-1.
Oh.
So yeah.
They're marking the beads up above. The beads up above 3-1. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, he's going to shoot the combination. He likes the solids. And let's see, is there any problems going on out here?
Other than, you know, having to shoot a ball off of the magic rack, not really. No.
Well, I can't really tell if that 2 ball goes past that 6 up in the corner there.
It doesn't look like it goes past
So
the
that's
6.
a bit of some work that needs to be attended to, part of the puzzle. So let's see how they go about it. And then again, we're so far from the table. Maybe it does go and we can't tell.
No, I think Damien liked to be able to shoot that ball right now if he can shoot the 6.
Well, this
He's
4.
looking at the 4.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about 8 ball. You got options. What the run out pattern that you choose. Okay, here we go. He's taking the 4. Probably going to go a little high left and go over there by the deuce with the white ball or something to that effect. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's got her on the 6 here. And she can just go forward and get him maybe get him low with a 5. Then he can come back across table for the 2.
Yeah, maybe. Or she might just trickle the 6 in and then the 5 ball will come next.
Yeah, the 5, the 3 with angle to come back around for the 2.
Now I got to say this 2 ball is in a peculiar spot here.
Yeah.
And it's going to have to be dealt with, and it's in a getting positioned on this 2 in the future might be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll see. Yeah, she decided to trickle the 6 and get on the 5 ball. So
you know, if you're Damien, do you shoot the 5 or the 3? It's because of the 5 being off the rail. It's easier. Isn't it easier to get to the 2?
I'll tell you what's happening in Damien's mind is he wants to work on this 2 ball right now.
Yeah.
This 2 ball is technically kind of a little bit of a bad ball. So he can go at it from the 5 or the 3.
Yeah.
Probably from the 3 and saving the 5 for the final ball before the 8.
Yeah, it's easier to
we'll have to wait and see. Let's see. He's weighing it out right now and feeling out the shot.
Yeah, well, he's not wanting, you know, if you try to come off of the 3, if you rub the 5, you can get funny. If you hit the 9, you know, you can scratch. There's lots of things that can happen funny to you on this
here.
Right
there, that's, again, he was working. Okay, now even though he scratched, he created a problem. That's a little bit of a bad luck, tough luck situation, but he did go about it, you know.
I think though
probably the right, but just had a tough roll there. So
with ball in hand here, Mary Beth is going to shoot this 11 in the side pocket and break out the 8-9. You want to run into the 8 because if you come into the 9 kind of funny, you could end up maybe double kissing the 8 up in the corner.
Well, again, it's player preference. And
yeah, she's going to shoot it in.
She's going to shoot within what she feels good and confident with. So
yeah.
Okay, so she knows she's going to leave a 15 or the 10 for Clay from there.
Yeah, he can even back cut. He could even back up the 14 here and slide around the 5 ball.
Well, there is something to take notice of here. Is that the 13 there does not go past the 5 over this way to this corner. So that's something that needs to be taken notice of when you're planning your run out here.
But I think Clay's almost perfect on it to get on that side, the proper side of this 13 ball right now.
And another piece of information here is the 15 doesn't go in the corner because the 8 ball's blocking that corner. But
yes, it is.
So there's 2 problems out here.
Yeah, you've
the
got
15 ball and the 13 ball. So they're going to work on them right away.
Yeah, you do have the 9 ball that gets you to the 15 ball, but if because he won't be jacked up over the 9 to shoot the 15, you shoot it now. If he was jacked up over it, he would probably shoot the 14.
Okay, so he put her on the 10 ball and they're going to go from here. It's the only problem here is the 13 ball. That's the whole game right now. Got to get on this 13 ball to that corner over there.
Okay, what if you follow down to the center of the table? Just get Damien to the center of the table and let him pick the run out from there.
Well, it's Mary Beth and Clay right now.
Oh, yeah, Mary Beth and Clay, not Damien. Yeah, never mind.
Was that a senior moment? I have like 4 or 5 of those a day now.
It's a senior end of the day moment.
Okay, here we go. She's going to follow off the end rail, and she's going to, she elected to go that way, so we'll see how it turns out.
Don't leave him jacked up. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. He'll trickle forward, and there'll be a natural angle to the 14 ball.
Yeah, it'll
to
be
get
almost
to the 13.
Almost the angle that he had a little bit ago.
And So we'll see. Yeah, he's feeling it out right now where to put the white ball, cue
And
ball.
the further you get away from that, the less that angle is.
So I imagine the cue ball is going to trickle forward about 4, 5, 6 inches, and then let her go from there, and that's the angle on the 14 to get to the 13. So here we go.
Clay's not going to do anything silly. He's just rolling this ball up.
It's time to be a shot maker here.
Yep.
And she may even run into the 5 ball with the cue ball. I'm sure he's going to tell her, just make the ball, and shape is automatic.
Yep.
So, and this is, again, this is a little far away, and the 14 isn't exactly hanging in the corner, so this is a bit of a challenging shot. But hopefully she'll make it, and then the run out will be there. Okay, here we go. This 5 ball might end up moving on this shot too. But we'll see how things roll.
No, she didn't like the way she was lined up on it, got up and.
Okay. Whoops. Yep, we had a little mishap there. Like I said,
is she going to get lucky behind this 14? Oh, look at that roll.
Well,
hello, Tracy. Nice to see you.
They got a combo or a carom anyways. If she is blocked to the 5, you can shoot the deuce into the 5 or the cue ball off of the 2 and make the 5 with the cue ball. We'll see what they elect to do. But that's like I said, that was a tough shot on that 14, so she missed it. It was missable.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely missable by almost anybody in the room.
Except you.
Except for me. I don't miss from over here.
Yeah.
I play perfect pull from this chair. So I think I'm cutting the 2 at it and not sending the cue ball just because it you can see the line better when you're cutting the 2 than where the tangent line that your object ball is going to come off of it. That's a nice shot.
Oh,
no way.
Didn't drop. Wow. Okay, Clay's got to come with a super shot here. If it's Clay, is it Clay?
It's Clay's shot, yeah.
So he's got to shoot the 14 and draw the cue ball over there near the deuce 5 to shoot the 13 to the other corner.
Can he follow try with some little bit of?
Yeah, he may have that shot in his bag. We'll see what he elects to do.
Especially with him being jacked up kind of here.
Let's see.
He's getting a long bridge going there.
There's always choices. Yeah, he's going low on the white ball and try to put the cue ball over there by the chalk.
That's what Glenn Atwell called digging down into the crotch of the ball. How'd he hit it?
It's a little spicy. Might be makeable. We can't tell from here.
Teeny bit crispy.
I think it is makeable there.
He's left his partner.
Cue ball's going to be moving around the table a bit.
Yeah, she's got a shot.
Yeah, I think you just go ahead and cut it in and try your best not to scratch. The 8 ball lays in a pretty favorable spot to be made from most anywhere, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see. You got some other people saying hello in here or chiming in?
Yeah, I said hi to Tracy.
Okay, she's giving a pretty decent amount of respect on the shot here, taking her time and trying to see the cut angle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little spooky, like we said. These can be a little tricky to.
It looks like it could be almost straight at the corner too. The line off of the cut.
Well, again, we can't see from here how if the white ball's headed straight for the corner downriver there. We don't know. Kind of tough to.
Let's see.
The cue ball's gonna run around the world a little bit here. I'm pretty sure. So hopefully they won't scratch, and hopefully they will make the ball. But, leading 3-1, they got a little cushion. Okay, let's see what happens. Great shot.
Oh, in the hole, perfect. Look at this. Jump out. Oh, nice shot there, Mary Beth. Nice shot.
Yeah, very good, and around the world.
You gotta shoot it. If you scratch, right?
Well,
if something funny happens.
You give yourself a chance to win the game and fire away.
Yeah. To get on the hill, you're on. Get this done with one match. They don't want it to go a second match.
A nice shot by Clay there. Okay, 4-1, right? Got to mark the score. Okay.
And this will be Damien's break. He's going to come up and give it a swing this time. You know,
Okay,
it used to
okay.
be a thing like when we couldn't
Puts 'em
talk
on
to
the hill.
you couldn't talk to each other. You would let your weaker player break so that the stronger player could come in and pick suit and pick the table apart and figure out what they should shoot first. But with this open communication,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damien could break because he's got a monster break and tell her we want to shoot solids
Yeah,
and you're going to
that's
start with the 1.
that's pretty much what everybody here in the room is doing.
Yeah,
They
so it's
talked among themselves, and this team, Scotch doubles thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing that. Generally, the more established player is telling the up-and-coming player, "Okay, I made a ball, so we should probably take solids here."
Yeah, but
Or-
before it was the opposite because you couldn't tell them.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think some people are still not getting that reverse, thing going because this is something, the open communication is what, 2 years they've been using it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. He made a ball on the break, I think, and let's see how things look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 solids. So we got a stripe down, and my first glance here, I think probably the stripes look a little good here.
Yeah, they do
But,
look nice.
I got to look around a lot more than a second here. Let's see what they think, and they're talking about it. Don't worry, they're talking about it right now.
The 15 is the problem ball here for
Yep.
the stripes.
Yep, you're correct. Now their 13 ball is nearby to use as a helper ball to get that 15 ball out of trouble. So that's something to think about.
But what you have to have a ball to start with to shoot too for stripes.
Yeah, and when you run in the balls, you take that into consideration. And in all honesty, too, here the 2 ball is in a very bad spot.
Yeah.
The 6 and 7 are a little odd. The shape zone behind those balls is very small. If you're going to take solids,
Yeah. Well,
let's see.
right now she could, if she can see the 3, you can shoot the 3 in, roll down, let Damien shoot the 5. He could probably put the cue ball between that 10, 11, 8 to get on the short side of the 6, 7.
Yep. Okay, that went by the wayside now.
And you
It's
mean
still open table, and looks
you-
like Clay's elected to come in and choose solids or stripes.
And he can actually possibly even shoot the 7 right now into the side pocket if he wanted to take solids.
Well, he's weighing all the options, looking at the problem balls, and trying to make
You can see that
the
there.
best decision possible to try to run this rack and win the game and win the set. Right? It's
Yeah.
going to 5, and they got 4.
Going to 5, and they're on 4.
Okay. In all honesty, I think he is going to shoot the stripes.
Yeah, I do too. But that 7 does go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So in his mind, he's certainly thinking about this 15 ball up river that's in a bad spot. So.
Oh yeah. We had somebody comment on the light here in the table. If you're noticing the difference in the colors of the table, here I'll let you see that. The 2 tables that we've got cameras on are lit up by the Littman LED light system.
Littman, Littman LED lights.
Yep, and LittmanLights.com is their website, but that's what you're seeing there, the difference in the colors, and it doesn't do it justice on the camera.
I tell you what, if I had to pick the future of I think all these tables need these Littman lights.
Yeah,
Littman LED lights.
Well, yeah, look how bright it is.
Oh, it's a world of difference.
Yeah, and I said, and the cameras don't do it justice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what she knows. Okay, they got the stripes, and they're trying to figure out their run out, communicating with each other. Here we go.
Yep.
She's shooting 11 and putting them on the 12.
Jump.
Or he's going to shoot the 13 and break that 15 out.
Yeah, he can do that from here too.
He's looking it over, and
yeah, he can kick it up towards in front of the side
probably
pocket.
What's going to happen. He's probably going to shoot this 13 and try to break that 15 out of there, or trickle it real slow, and maybe she tries to slip it into the side pocket at that tight angle. I don't know. We'll see. We can't see from here.
And it does bank. But I think Clay's going to do the first thing you said, follow to the end, rail with some spin, and try and kick that 15 up in front of the side pocket more.
We'll see. Yeah, he's looking at it.
He may be looking it in the side pocket.
He may go the end rail and back down. He may just trickle this in and leave her. Let's see what he does.
Something Tracy said
Yeah,
earlier.
he's going to trickle it in.
Yeah, have a little faith in your partner, and that's what he's doing. I'm going to just roll this in and have faith my partner's going to make that ball in the side pocket.
It's a very small pocket at that angle.
But that you have to, I say you shoot that to the outer point, just hard enough to catch that lip and let gravity take over. You hit it any harder, and it's so easy for that ball to come right back out.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. And again, they have some insurance. This 6-7's in a really bad spot for the opponents.
Yeah, and
so
the 8
she's
ball's
going to trickle this in real slow. Well, okay,
Oh.
she wasn't super slow for sure. I guess down there it must have been.
Little adrenaline.
Down
I mean,
there, the pocket was certainly
now
accessible.
they're 3 balls now away from a championship, getting
well,
our
that's
plaque.
first set.
No, they're on the point.
No. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yep. I'm sorry.
They're 3 balls away from
Senior
winning
moment
this.
again.
No, I had one. Now you had one.
There
We're
we
good to go.
That's number 4 for today. There should be 2 or 3 more coming. Okay, it's going to be 9-ball, 12-ball, 8-ball. So let's see how they do it.
Yeah. Then you could even get on the back side of the 8 and shoot the 8, because where Clay was just looking to come off of the rail to get on the 12 ball. She can just. Oh no.
It's still okay.
They
may get a ref on this situation here because I think they're frozen and dead straight in the hole. And
well, she can shoot sideways off of this, and he can tell her to do it too. I think she can shoot sideways off of this. He's like, how far apart?
Yeah, Clay is not allowed to come to the table.
No, but he's telling her the
She can ask
right
for
thing.
advice, and she can walk over and talk to him, but any advice from him has to be from sitting in the chair or wherever over where he's at. So.
Yeah, so he's telling, shoot from the other side of the table.
Okay, yeah, because there's.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. She's going to.
No, you need to completely away from it.
So she's going to go over with the white ball. Okay,
Well, she got a rail.
she's trying to leave him with the 8 ball into the side pocket.
Yeah, and if it comes out a little further, he'd have shot it up in the corner. She was nervous, shoot. Players who you don't shoot balls that are that close together a lot. You get really nervous. You're worried about fouling, and she didn't foul. She clean hit, got a rail.
Okay, he's going to shoot this 5 and either break these 6-7 or trickle right up there. Yeah, he's trickling there to leave a side pocket shot. Very good.
There you go.
That's very, very good. So that's working on the problem right away. Again, this 7 ball is going to go in, but the 6 ball is still going to be a bad ball. So we'll see how they handle it. They're talking about it right now. He's telling her how to shoot it. Or maybe she's telling him how she wants to shoot it.
She's telling, no, I'm going to shoot it like this. No.
Okay, they got something figured out, so they're working their plan now. Good for them. Okay. Okay. Damien's gonna
get her right back over there from the 3. Follow it 3 rails around and get her on the back side of the 6 right here.
Okay, let's see. He's looking things over. He's weighing out his options here. Probably going to follow this ball and come 2-3 rails back, white ball back over there again where it just was a moment ago. Oh, okay, he's going to break things
He's
up.
going to break it. Okay, he was trying to get the 8 out of there too. Get a couple more pockets for the 8 to go in. That was a very nice shot.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, not a problem.
Okay, probably if it were me, I would take the 1 ball here, but everybody sees it differently, and maybe they've discussed it, how they want to go about this. Okay, yep.
Nice shot.
So it looks like they're going to use the 2 ball as the out ball, the final ball before the 8.
Yeah,
which is
Damien,
fine.
you're going to just slide off of this a little bit towards the center of the table, give his partner a shot with angle. All she's got to do is make the ball.
Yep. Nice run out pattern right here. Just don't scratch in the side going back over across table.
Yep.
And
well, here, I mean, you can go forward with this and not try to come backwards with it. And Damien can shoot the ball up in the other. Oh no, he can't. She's shooting the 1 ball now, not the 2.
Okay, just don't scratch in the other side there. That's all you gotta. She made sure she didn't scratch. We're going to have a peculiar position play here now. It's
He's going to have to go 2 rails. You go short of the side pocket with a little bit more spin. And
okay, let's see.
Hey,
Let's
Mikey.
see what happens here. We got Mike Zimmerman here at the booth doing a little chit-chat with us. Great player. Okay, him and Linda. Okay, here we go. This cue ball is going to travel around the world a bit. It looks like he's
queuing it up to come 2 rails
he
back.
might follow, he might draw. We'll see. You can go both ways.
Yeah. He's going to come past the side pot, maybe.
Yeah, he decided to follow.
Yeah, he was queuing it
Hit
up at the
that
bottom. Get down there.
Yep.
Get down there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good position shot right there. Real sweet.
Thank you. Yes, you were.
Okay, let's shoot this 8 in, and it'll be 4-2. And
yeah, still in the hunt.
Yep, live to shoot another game and try to win the set to go a second set. We'll see. Pretty makeable shot here.
Yeah, she's just waiting on the other table over there to shoot a ball.
Routine shot. Here we go. I'm pretty sure it's in.
And I like the way she did that. She stepped out of the table, didn't put that pressure on that other table of having somebody standing there waiting on you. A lot of people don't do that. And she walked out of the playing arena to get that guy the the respect and hit the time that he needed to shoot the ball.
Yep, very good. Okay. Okay, so 4-2 now, right?
Yes, it is.
Race to 5. Clay and Mary Beth still on the
hill. On
the hill, and this looks like if they can break and run here, they'll win the tournament.
Sponsors for the event, for the fun day, and
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta show that up there for sure.
Oh yeah, I gotta get those guys in there.
Okay. Yeah, we got some people coming by the booth here, giving me some chuckles left and right. They've never really seen me up here.
Yeah, that's so, because I haven't been here before. No.
Well, in the past, maybe could have come up here with Lenny, but
yeah,
I probably should have, but missed out on an opportunity in the past. Okay, here we go. Balls are racked, and who's going to break here? Did they decide?
Clay racked him, so I imagine he's probably going to break him.
In fact, I think the rule is if you rack him, you have to break him. Is that
They actually got rid of that a couple of years ago. It was 2 or 3 years ago. It was before I moved out of here. They used to do that because it's rack your own, but they came to the conclusion that they should have is you're one team, you're one person because you're shooting every other shot. You're shooting every shot, so you're basically one person shooting.
Okay, here we go. Anything go in the pocket here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think a stripe.
Something fall. Yeah, something came down. Clay looked to see what it was.
One of each? No? 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like a stripe went in. Okay, so looking things over, 12's in a tough spot and 10's a little funny.
And the 13.
2 balls froze up river.
Yeah, 13, 14 frozen together.
They are not dead in that corner, for sure. They're not dead, and I don't know if they really are frozen.
No, they're pretty close to it. Don't know if they're frozen, but they are not lined up dead to the corner, so.
I think they're going to take the solids. Yep, they're going to take the solids. Let's see. Be nice if they could run out here. We'll see how it unfolds.
Got a nice shot here on the 3 to start with. See what her partner wants her to do with the, what suggestions he has.
Well, she's doing a really good thing. She's communicating so they make sure they're both on the same page. And
yeah, they've been really good at that. This is the second time we've had them up here.
Yep. Okay. They've done their communicating, so he's.
Yeah, and they haven't been, like going too far with, sitting over there talking for 2, 3, 4 minutes. They haven't done that really.
Well, they make a pretty good team, and we practiced up on the home front before this event, and him and her played some Scotch doubles with some other Scotch double players to prepare for this event. So they put in the work.
Good.
To prepare for this. So they're pretty good together, and they're used to each other and comfortable.
Yeah, I played with Clay at a doubles tournament when Randy had a couple of doubles tournaments at the old location. Shortly after Clay moved to Seattle, and we did really well together. Had a great time playing with him. He's serious but easygoing. You know, you're allowed to get a little irritated or pissed off or something when you don't do what you think you're going to do or want to do.
Right.
And he's got just enough of that.
Hey, we got a Brittany Johnsen wrote in. Hi, Mom. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
You got this. So her daughter's chiming in and listening and watching. That's great.
She told me she's got a bunch of people that are watching. Her APA Masters team is watching. They're playing right now, their league, and they're watching on a tablet back home.
Oh, that's
cheering
great.
for her, and yeah.
That's great. Okay, Clay's looking at this 6-ball and maybe going to go around those froze up balls around the world, or we'll see what he elects to do.
Slide to the side rail and 3 rails around
might slide over and back over and never go to the end rail. I don't know. We'll see. He's feeling it out. He's looking things over. And what's really good here is he's taking his time and trying to assess all the options.
And that 2 ball looks super tight if it passes the 4 at all.
Okay, looks like. Hey, Ken, I see you said hello, Jeff. Yeah, hey, buddy. Good to see you there. Okay, back to Clay's made his decision. Here we go.
I think he may choose to slide around those 2 balls if
he's feeling it out. We'll see what he does. He may go around the world or over and back over. We'll see. Giving it some pretty good respect here, which is right.
Yeah, I need to. This is anything but easy here.
Yep, decided to go around the world and put the white ball back there to take care of the problem balls.
He hit that sweet. Can she shoot the 2? She can't shoot the 2, but she can get the 7.
They're going to talk. Don't worry. They're going to communicate because this is crunch time. You really want to run this rack and win the tournament. So they're going to give it all the reason. Here she is. She's looking at Clay. Okay.
Yeah, shooting the 7 ball.
I think he already gave her a little pep talk there, or what to go after. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. She may look for him again, or she's a great player too. So she's looking what she feels good for her as well. So.
Oh, absolutely. She has to shoot what's good for her.
Yeah, we'll see what unfolds here. There's a lot of options here.
Yeah, unless it's like the absolute wrong shot for the run out. Because there is that, sometimes you're at that point where there's 1 ball you don't shoot right now.
Okay, they're communicating right now, and she's talking to him. He's talking to her. Okay, they decided what to do here. Okay, here we go.
Trying to come back over. Oh,
Whoops.
Don't tie it up.
Whoops.
It's okay. He can cut the 4 and come off of the rail and kick the back of the 2 and kick the 2 out of here.
He's certainly going to at least take a look at it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's when he's going to shoot, but it's a possibility here.
Okay, Clay cuts balls real well, so this is right in his wheelhouse if he decides to do it, and if it's available. We can't really tell from here, being far away from the table, even having the cameras in the screen.
Yeah, he's pretty. It's a tough shot, but it's a doable shot. But I think he's going to shoot the 7 instead,
or he may
play safe.
Yeah, he might play safe here and clog up that hole over there. Yeah, okay, he's.
Sandwich him in there. Nice shot, Clay.
Shot, yeah. Very good shot. Keep it simple. The kiss shot, right?
Yep.
Keep it simple.
I was trying to show you guys what it looked like over there as soon as I did. Damien's in the way. He's got the 12 ball. He can roll off with the 12 and leave him behind the 10.
Yeah, a little trickle safety. He shot it real well.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're probably going to see a kick shot around the 9 ball to contact either the 5 or the 7.
Yeah, and that's Mary Beth, so you won't be.
You probably told her just to kick it and get a good hit.
Yep. Call the 5.
Make sure and get a good hit no matter what.
Yeah, I think you call the 5.
Or He may have told her try to kick in the 5, try to kick in the 7. I don't know. We'll
or
see.
Or just kick it soft and leave them. Try and leave them in there.
Well, it'd be a good idea to kick these balls with speed. That if it doesn't go in the corner, it blocks the corner, so that 12 ball won't go in the corner.
Well, she kicks the 5 at a nice soft speed. Then it could have left it funny, and it looked like she hit the 5 and then the rail, like just beforehand.
Okay, I guess it was a good hit. Nobody's saying anything about bad hit, so okay. Now, what's her first name?
This is Elfrida.
Elfrida, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, she's gonna.
She's breaking this up, and maybe called it, because if they're frozen, you can throw them in center of the hole.
Yeah, very good.
Damien looked at it while he was out there and knew that all she had to do was hit it and it went.
He's probably going to chase after this 10 deuce with the cue ball after making this 13. Try to open up the 10-2 plus cluster there. Let's see. He's weighing it out. He's weighing out his options. And they're communicating right now as well. So he's telling her his intentions and what hopefully is going to come next. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, what he's going to try to get her and what he's,
Okay, he's going to try to put her on the 12 so she can shoot the 12 and withdraw and come up and break out that 10 deuce.
Yeah, and to draw 2 rails out of this corner is a perfect line to come up at that 12.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is going to require a draw shot, maybe low right.
Yeah, nice little stroke because she's got a little bit of distance between her and that 12 ball. Can she see enough of it to do it? Did he come out far? Did he come down far enough?
It's like, yeah, they're going right at it, so he played a great position shot there. And okay, here we go. You really got to open up this 210 right now after pocketing the ball.
Yeah, you have to get in there.
Perfect.
And she did. Nice shot. Came out pretty.
Great shot. Okay, it's tic-tac-toe from here. Probably going to shoot the 10, put her on the 9. So 10, 9, 11, 8.
Yeah. Yep. He could shoot the 9 if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to shoot jacked up over the 10 and then shoot the 10, the 11, and the 8.
Exactly.
But he's going to shoot this. He's going to shoot this 10 and spin to the rail and back out with some right English so that it worked away from the 4 ball there.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get her straight in? She's she'd like to shoot and draw back some, but even a shoot and stop is a pretty good chance that Damien, I'd put my money on it, he would make the ball to get me out.
Yeah, he's a pretty consistent player.
Yeah.
In fact, he's the #1 Fargo-rated player in Washington State.
Yep, 718.
Mm-hmm. I think Dan Louis is right behind him a little bit on the Fargo rate. Okay, here we go. Whoops.
Oh,
whoops.
no.
Whoops.
Whoops. All right.
Did she possibly 2-stroke that? It happened so quick.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Wow.
I blinked for a second. There was people walking by, and then it's gone.
Yeah, she's a little shell-shocked there, but that's what us amateurs do. We find a way to goof it up sometimes. Okay, here we go with Clay. They got 4 solids and the 8 ball. He's probably going to shoot the 5 and go from there. We'll see how things come out. If they run these 4 balls in the 8, they win the tournament. Okay, here we go.
Get in there. Get in there.
Boy.
Oh, my, Clay.
Wow.
He was trying to hold it up and...
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Damien jumping out of his chair. Get me in there.
Yeah, this is the pool world. This
Put
is
me
what
in,
happens.
Coach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Surprises. These surprises come up fairly regularly with us amateurs. Everything looks in place, and then you find a way to goof it up. Yeah,
table 2 is right next to the table. I do have a camera on it. but we won't be moving from here until this match is over, until the finals is done.
Made a nice shot there with real sweet position for her to make the 8 and win the game, and it'll be a 4-3. They're on the comeback. They're on the comeback. Okay, here we go. Pretty favorable to make this ball, no doubt about it. Should we bet the house?
We no, yeah.
I
didn't bet the house, but
I think it's in. I'm pretty sure it's in. Okay, here we go. Nice and easy. Oh, okay, there we go. Yep. Okay, 4-3. Onward and upward on the comeback. Okay,
there we go.
So whose rack is it this time now? Looks like Damien and company.
Damien, yep.
And he is going to have her rack and break, looks like, or they have decided. I don't mean to say he's telling her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they've decided.
They decided that Alfreda's going to break here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Some other people saying hello here. What do we got? Have you looked at the?
Yeah, I was watching it. Somebody was asking about my table, and
Okay. I guess if we were talking too loud or too soft, they'd let us know through that, huh?
Yeah, usually they'd say something.
Okay.
I don't know what Michael was talking about there. BCA is call pocket, not call shot. Doesn't matter how it gets into the hole you called it in, as long as it falls in that hole.
Okay, let's go ahead and update that score, 4-3,
oh,
right?
Yeah, man.
Is that a senior moment again?
You're picky there, Jeffrey.
Jeffy, I know everything. Okay, here we go.
But your hair looks great. I don't know what the headset's going to do to it, but.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Whoops,
ball,
whoa, slow down.
Hey,
oh, yikes.
Clay was out of his chair before the ball was like,
okay,
6 inches from the hole, and Clay was out of his chair.
He's going to assess the layout here and make a choice. Well, what do you think? Is stripes or solids? How does it look to you? He's looking it over pretty good. Let's see. And of course, what he's doing is looking for the problem balls. I would say he's probably going to choose the solids here, but I don't know. Let's see what he does. Maybe he likes the stripes. We're a little ways away, so okay, he's taking the solids.
Yeah.
Probably going to put her position on the 1 ball after pocketing this 3.
Yeah, and push the 8 out a little bit more into open waters there.
There you go. Yeah, you called it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to have to give you your pro card. You know too much now.
Joseph, yeah, that's table 3 behind us, but I do have a camera on table 2. We actually went over to it earlier for the end of the match for 3rd place for the Platinum division. And when this match is over, if that's the finals over there, I will turn it on for you until I have a match here.
Okay, it looks like we got 212 viewers there, so our numbers gone up.
Going up.
Your numbers.
Going up. And if you're out there in my watching out there in the internet world and have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button for me.
Okay, they're working on the solids. And she made a good shot. He's probably, let's see what they got.
He can shoot
1,
the
5, 6, 7, 4. So they got 5 solids out there in the 8 ball.
Yeah, Clay can shoot the 1. He can shoot the 4. Does the 6 pass the 5? But I think he's probably going to shoot. Yeah, he's shooting. He's looking at the 1. It's
feeling it out. Yep.
Yeah, the 12 has got its nose sticking out there a little bit, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he's looking it over real good. Okay, he likes the 1. Well, wait a minute. Yeah,
it's
tight. He's going through his routine. He's feeling out the shots and the position zones and the speed and the pattern. Okay, he's giving it some pretty good respect here. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. He's going to be sure he looks at everything and, doesn't want to take, not consider something and then shoot something and go, oh, shoot, I wish I would have seen that.
Well, there's a lot of traffic out here, so
Yep.
he's figuring out where things are going to roll around to. Okay, he pocketed the 4 and figured out the 7 was going to be contacted and head over towards the other side of tails. He left her
Yeah.
in real good shape
Yeah,
here.
left her a really nice, left his partner a really nice shot. I love the jam up shirt that Mary Beth is wearing. It says "Girl Boss" on it. Love it.
Pretty cool. Yeah, that's right on. Right there, that's a good one. Okay, let's see. He's probably wondering where best to leave the cue ball, of course, after
Yeah.
making this 7 ball. Either a shot on the 1 or the 5, and they'll figure it out here.
Yeah.
She'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daniel, there are vendors here. We've got Hustle in here. We have Margaret Goodman with her with her artwork. I can't remember. Daryl down there with her jewelry. We have Big Ol' Box with all of the Q supplies. Ernie Amore EOQs, and has Roger Pettit Qs here. And we have Jesse's Billiards over there doing cube repair and also anything billiard related. And Jam Up Apparel. And Truffles R Us.
Okay, from here, from where I can see, he could shoot the 5 or the 1, so he's feeling it out. Does that look that way to you as well? He's got some choices here.
Yeah, he can see the 1, he can see the 5. He's looking at shooting the 5, I think, and drawing back for the 6 ball to let her see this 6 into the upper right-hand pocket, because then that's shoot and stop for the 1 ball.
Well, let's see what he does here.
Now, you don't want to try to maneuver through that traffic unless you absolutely have to.
Okay, drew back, got her set up.
Got
on
her
the
really nice.
6 in the opposite corner there.
Yeah, and she just needs to push this forward, let it turn over once. True center ball hit, replacing the object ball. What you don't want to do, I mean, if you draw it, you got to draw it past the 8, and I don't think you want to do that. Roll it forward just a couple inches.
Yeah, she may even just shoot a simple stop
Step
shot.
stop
here.
shot, yeah, but that.
Keep it simple, okay.
Yeah, let's see if we
they've
can.
decided. Okay.
Yeah, stop shot's good.
Okay. Yep. Stop shot. Okay. Clay's got to make the 1 and get her good shape on the 8 ball. So he's feeling it out right now.
Pardon me, I had a little tickle in my throat.
I think we might see the cue ball
Going airborne. Okay.
Oh, okay.
She
yeah.
does. Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
She
She
needed
slid
to
off
trickle
of it.
forward there. And
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually drew off of it a little bit. She didn't go forward. She must have had a little bit of angle because it slid off to the side of the 8.
Well, Clay's a pretty good jump shot maker
Yeah.
here, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, well, when he was living with John and Sean, those guys were playing pool all 24/7, working on their breaks, working on this, working on that.
Oh, yeah.
3
yeah.
pool junkies, single
yeah.
guys living in the same house.
Well, when you're young in your game, you can't get enough, so that's how
Yeah.
it works. Okay. And yeah, at that time too, none of them were married.
All 3 of them were single.
Whoops.
Oh, no, he didn't get it
that's
up
a
in the
foul.
air. Double foul, because he scratched too.
He's on 2? Is that what you're saying? You didn't hit the ball
Yeah,
and hit the wrong ball first.
yeah. And scratched.
And scratch, so he's on 2.
You-
Okay, these guys, hey, that's pretty much,
making this interesting.
yeah, we might end up 4-4, hill. Okay, let's see. They're
Play the 9 and slide off and let her shoot the 13 in the same corner. It looks
I
like
think
Damien's
so,
doing.
Yep. It's all player preference from here.
Yeah. So how are you doing in the singles? Are you still in that mess out there?
I lost my first match. I played subpar.
Oh.
So I'm in the losers in the platinum singles.
You're in the grinding bracket.
Play at 10:30 tonight.
Oh, well,
Okay.
good luck. We'll be here watching
Okay.
probably.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I need to play a little bit better, so I'm gonna give it my best shot. Okay, here we go. Got to run these 4 or 5 balls and the 8 to go hill. Let's see what unfolds here. They're all pretty much there. Whoops. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Is it going to get down there?
Well, we got a 1 ball shot. that needs
Yeah,
to be
and
pocketed for
it's
Clay and Mary Beth.
Mary Beth's shot because Clay just missed the jump shot.
That's correct. It's
So-
Mary Beth on the 1.
And now
Wow.
she can hit this with some high left-hand English. The cue ball can come back to the short side of this 8-ball here. Cut
Well,
it in.
What you can do here is you can make the 1 and hopefully have a shot on the 8
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
The 8 ball can go to the rail, hit the back side of the 13, and go in the pocket for the win.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
first of all, you got to pocket this 1 ball
Yeah.
and get a shot on the 8 ball.
Yeah, I'd be shooting it with a little bit of high or just a little high left-hand English to try and spin it to the short side of the 8.
Let's see what happens here. They're talking about it, and he's told her what he thinks with left, right, English. So they've made a decision and seen themselves. Let's see if it unfolds. Okay, here we go. Tough cut here, kids. Tough cut, but very makeable. He's giving it some pretty good respect.
Yep. Take your time, stay down, follow through, and breathe.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
She,
Missed it on the way in.
had a pretty quick stroke there on that one.
Yeah.
Didn't maintain her accuracy on her stroke.
Yeah, and
on
that's
her
something.
aim.
Having that pause, whether it's at the top of your backswing or at that 90 degrees before you shoot, just to make sure that you got everything lined up, everything stopped and still, to make sure that that delivery is straight, can make your game, if it's something you don't have, consistently adding that can jump your game a ball.
Well, I think what she did there too is in her execution of that shot, she really powered up, probably thinking she was trying to break the 8 ball out of there.
Yeah.
And so knew she's coming around the world somewhat, and so she really powered up. And that might have cost her pocketing the ball.
Yeah. Well, she did a kind of a wild swing. It was quick swings, and it's like you don't know when they're going to shoot because it's just all of a sudden it goes. And that pause, and you'll see Damien's got it a couple of times at the end of his, down on the downswing, and then he pauses at the top of it.
Yeah, one of the hardest things to do is power up and still maintain your accuracy and your aim.
Yeah.
When you're really gonna power up on a shot, because the cue ball is gonna go a long distance. It's one of the most difficult things to do in pool. When you really have to power up and really swing that cue stick, maintaining your aim and accuracy is very difficult. Okay, here we go. 2 stripes and the 8 ball.
All right, Alfreda to cut this 10 in.
Oh boy, she left him.
Bounce out. He's fine.
Yep. Again, this is that scenario, long to the ball and long to the hole. Hardest shot in pool. Very, very makeable within his skill set, or in most players, but we'll see. This is very difficult. You really got to be accurate with this shot, real accurate.
Well, and it's all the pressure.
Okay,
too.
Here we go. Let's see. Yep,
There's that pressure coming out.
That's what I told you. Those are the tough ones for anybody.
And it kicks the cue ball down even a little bit more for.
Wow, and again, he powered up there.
No.
He powered up, and again, maintaining accuracy. And when you have to power up like that, it's not an easy thing to do. Okay, they got another chance here to win the.
I think Clay's going to spin it to the side rail. That's what he was looking at.
He's really giving this to.
Or is he just going to come slide one rail off of it?
Player preference. What's he going to do? A little left English?
A little left just to come right off of it. Nice shot.
Oh, you think she should bank this to show off for the crowd and everything?
No. I think she should show off for the crowd and hit this pocket speed center of the hole.
Okay, here we go. It looks pretty good from here. Okay.
A little more in pocket speed. There you go.
There we go.
Your champions.
Yeah, they're going to make the announcements
Clay
over the
Belvoir
microphone.
and Mary Beth Johnsen.
Good for them. Wow.
And your runners-up for the Platinum Scotch Doubles Division, Damien Pongpanik and Alfreda Amyotte. I'd like to thank everybody for joining in. Jeff, thank you very much for sitting in with me.
Thanks for
Appreciate
having
it.
me. I hope we did a good job out there for the listeners.
We are Railbirds.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
Great to contribute here. Okay.
And we'll see you soon. We'll be coming back at you with something soon.
Okay, give me a jingle if you need me.
Will do. Thanks, Jeff. Good luck tonight.
Bye-bye, everybody. Okay.